Good morning and welcome back. We are busy, right hard at it already. So I do apologize. We started already without you. We've already got the horses all squared away, so they're good to go for the day. And we are ready to go for harvesting again. So August is upon us, and we have some more harvesting to do, which is actually the great thing about trying to get this goal for see it's moved again. Okay, we're having issues with this trailer. I'm thinking these trailers are gonna go. Oh, see, and it's already, yeah. Okay, we will get to that. We will get to that. But the one thing, like I said, the one thing I'm loving about having this goal about doing all crops and everything is the fact that all year round we're busy. There's always stuff to do. So we do have carrots that have to be harvested. We have parsnips that need to be harvested. We've got these parsnips right here that are ready to go. We've got the carrots that are ready to go, and we've got our canola that is ready to go. So that is the great thing. And the carrot field hasn't been touched yet, so we should get an we did the ground maintenance, and then so this will be the first harvest off of this field. So that'll be some numbers off of that. Parsnips is going to change, so that's going to be interesting to see what that number is because we've already done a harvest there, and this will be the first harvest and first field work period off of this field since we got it. So since we installed precision farming. So busy. And then the great thing is too, while we were doing it, oh, look at this. Oh, Rex Emilius, we have a carrot harvest, a $9,000 carrot harvest on your field, field 65. So I would love to hustle and get this stuff done because I really want to get that contract done because I think the way it works is we were busy. We did get a couple contracts done while we were away. So we're up 1,013 contracts done and we're still in year 4. So we've got that done. We got a carrot contract done and we were able to put that in. So our carrots are at 28,000 liters. We were at about 14,000 liters prior to. So we got about 15,000 ish, 14,000 liters off of the contract, which means that again, it's getting numbers wise. This field right here beside us is looking like a good size field for carrots. So what I'm thinking is what we're going to be doing is we're going to be harvesting our carrots, putting that right into processing. Same thing with the parsnips. The parsnips are going to be going in for processing as well. We're going to do the preserved parsnips, and then whatever we get overflow because we did this field last time. We only did this field. We're not going to get very much. So that means if we can get this contract done and we can get that going and the leftover from that should hopefully top us up and be able to give us that little bit of extras for the rest of the year. It's a little tight here. Brought all of our equipment down. And again, like that trailer, it's just the way it sits is just it kills me. It absolutely kills me that the way it's sitting there is just we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 is a pretty good one for this one. Okay, so what the plan is because of the way it sits and because of the way it rides, and because of how low it goes, and it literally falls off the trailer. Plus, as you can see, that trailer was parallel to the road prior to me going to pick up the pickup truck, come back. And by the time we got back, it was all crooked. So I've noticed that the trailer shifts, everything shifts. The machine is great, but I want to find a new way to transport the header. And I'm thinking, unfortunately, the low boy right now is probably going to be our best option until we can figure something else out. So, with that being said, let me fan out my corners. Let me get this field done. And we did bring a little bump there. I did see that. We did bring down the 379 with the new superior end dump. So I would be absolutely shocked if we actually fill up that trailer or get more than that trailer. So let's get this all harvested up, and we will be back momentarily. Yeah, right, and we are all done. Now, thankfully, I remembered just in time. I almost forgot that we actually need carrots for our horsies. So we just ran down to the store there and picked up one of the vegetable pallets, and we're just going to fill that up once and we'll eventually bring that to the horsies and go from there. And then we get to see our total. So we didn't actually fill up the trailer, but we got almost close though, because I think we got about 30,000 liters. So 30,000 liters plus the 40 that's in there. So we're getting up there. So not too bad. No, of course, nowhere near as much as we got last time. All right, let's Let's just turn it down. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. Smack the roof. There we go. So it does spin out quite a bit. How about we go right to the edge there? Here we go. Let's just cover the cover the bed of the truck in carrots. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's there. Let's empty this out and then we can go from there. Now this is a little bit of a tight one. Oof. Yeah, and I did bump the trailer coming back in first unload. All right. We'll have to rethink this. Now the good thing is, again, this is not, oh, tight, tight, tight. This is not the area. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so close. There we go. Right down. So this is not an area that's going to be fully developed in fields. This is going to be the expand. This is going to be the farm. This is going to be the farm. So we're not going to be doing anything crazy for field expansions, but we're just making do with what we can as we go. Now the good thing is that I'm thinking for the first little bit, because we're at the 950,000, and I have been thinking about to purchase because doing this root crop stuff and having all of the equipment that we have, we are going to be getting rid of these two trailers, which, I mean, it's not going to give us much, but it will give us something. And then it's that Amityville Amity trailer. Oy vey. Oy vey. So, because it's 160. So, where we got vegetables, root crops. Oh no, we want grain carts. So it's the $160,000, and it carries everything, and it's it's a huge major. Where are you going? Harvesters. Trailers, right? We want trailers, and then yeah, auger wagons. Here we go. Amity crop tracer. So $160,000, 450 horsepower. Our 9R can do it, and we can if we wanted to, we can bump up the 7R to do it as well. 60,000 liters, and it carries pretty much everything. Like it carries all the crops as well as mainly our root crops, our peas, all that sort of stuff. And it's only 160,000. So I'm thinking about it just because if we get that, then that would pretty much complete our root crop ensemble. We have the trucks, we have the trailers. If we're doing that contract, I mean, we're going to be needing to pull out all the trucks and trailers for that one to hold the crops. Plus, also, I don't know if I want to be really. Eventually, I want to get it. And I know eventually I don't want to be running the transport trucks in the field. So the sooner we can get it, the better. Plus, I mean, technically speaking, if you think about it, the way my wife would say, it's girl math, that we were going to spend $370,000 on the concrete factory, and we didn't. Now we're only going to spend $160,000. So we're saving money, right? So we're saving some money. So I think that would be a good move because it's only 160 down, and again, with all of our plans, with all of the crops coming in, our products that are coming in now, I mean, granted, choosing canola in that one field there, that wasn't the greatest. Oh, she's a puller. Come on, baby, you can do it. Choosing the canola there wasn't the greatest idea for a cash crop. We definitely should have done something like soybeans or what have you, which, again, we will do. That's a definite opportunity or possibility, just because now it's all about the cash. It's all about building, right? So we're so close to the mill. I think if we can do that with the stuff that's coming in this year, we buy the 160, we still get this month's, because we still have, I mean, our main buildings and such usually don't happen until wintertime. So even if we buy the Amity Technology trailer there, we get that Auger Wagon, we still make the 200 plus this month. We'll still be sitting pretty by winter to get even the root crop storage too. I think we're only thinking about like 500 to 700,000. So I mean, with it being August, with the this is gonna be, yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, I should have started that one early. We could do this. We could totally do this. And then that would help alleviate with the loader too. That's right, because right now when it comes to our pea harvester and anything like that, with the root crops, we have to bring, well, root crops, we have to bring the trucks and trailers into the field. And then with our pea harvester, we have to load the front loader and bring the front loader down, and that has to run around one at a time. Whereas opposed to, oh yes, I think that would be a fantastic option. Okay, so we already see we got 28,000 liters already in there, and we are sitting at 71,079 liters after the harvest. So doing awesome there. And then when it comes to the numbers, yeah. So numbers wise, we are sitting at 95. So 95, we still have that tillage, right? So the tillage still has to happen. So again, something with wheat. So this is definitely encouraging that crop rotation, which I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna start doing. So we did have peas the last two times in this field. We're gonna change that up. We have cotton in this one. That's still gonna be coming, but it's gonna be fun to get. And then we're gonna just be changing things up. So we still have our parsnips to get. So let's get that. There we go. Let that lower down. But yeah, we still have our parsnips to grab. That'll be coming back to this one as well as our canola. So let's get that one done. We already have the equipment there, so what we can do, and if the parsnips are done, that means all of our root crops are done, so we can shift that equipment, just the root crop trailer or harvester and what have you. We can shift that over to field 65 and get it ready for that contract, and then we can get over to our canola. Okay, off we go. Let's go get our parsnips done and see how much we get there. So that's a smaller field, so that's definitely not going to be, I don't think it's going to be close to 71,000, but who knows? I have eaten my words before, and I'm sure I'm going to continue eating them. All right, one moment. Well, I just about ate my words on that one. Holy jumping. We got ourselves 85,499 liters. Just about 98% full. I was kind of sweating near the end of it. Definitely. Okay, so we have, what do we got here? Oh, and we are still sitting pretty for the number 2. We are still sitting at 97%. So again, with the tillage, again, I think once we do some plowing, some cultivating, some weeding, all that sort of stuff, kind of get everything done on the field, that should be good. And we are sitting at 0 liters of our parsnips. So here we go. So we got 89,000. That's going to give us that amount, which is going to be crazy awesome. And then what do we got? We got our carrots going on. Oh, also too, while we're here, Napa cabbage. I noticed that Napa cabbage is sitting at 3,500. So I think this would be a good time too that we can fire kimchi back up again. So Napa cabbage, spring onion, everything's getting full. Our spring onion is full. Garlic is full, so that's being sold right now. So let's fire that up. That's going to be another added. And then we have our parsnips going. So looks like, yep, we're empty there. So we are sitting 85,498. So it always takes that one, right? So we're going to activate that as well. Oh, so we got kimchi, canned peas, preserved food, that stuff's going. Oh, that's going to be great. And then we have our canola to pick up as well. So we're going to rip this back. We're getting low on the fuel with the rope in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to be right there by the fuel station. So you know what? We need to transport it down to the field anyway, so we'll probably do that as well because it looks like this truck needs some fuel as well. So we'll grab the low boy, and then we're going to get rid of that trailer because I don't want, well, technically I want to get rid of both trailers, and then I want to try to put the Ropo with the header on the low boy and just see how it fits, because I would prefer not to have to get a separate trailer on itself, sort of thing, for just to carry that trailer, even though we have 2. But if we could have a better setup, that would be awesome. So right here, you know what? We might as well just park this right here for now. Boom, because we need to get the. There we go. Oh, harvester time. We're gonna bring out the old case. Let's get this canola picked up, and we'll see how much we get. Again, I'm not too. Yeah, I don't know. So we can just park this. You know what? We can just park this all right here. Pick this up, go across the street, and get started. All right, let's get this done, and let's see how much we get. And just like that, we are done all of our canola. So it got us a total of 19,888 liters. Fantastic. So not too shabby, nothing too crazy. Now our numbers aren't as good as our usual numbers are. Let me say 69. We got 69, which just puts us up now to a total of 83 total score, which gives us a 10% bonus. Now that was from 57, so that's 657 to 69, which is totally understandable because as we knew that the field hasn't been necessarily touched. So we pulled out the old international because we needed to bring that out from the logging site just because we knew we're going to need it for support for getting the for getting the carrots up on that contract. And on top of that, there's a couple more. There's a red beet. There's a red beet that just popped up here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so a red beet for 6,000, field 8. 9,000 for that one. Oh, we got some work cut out for us. And we've got all of the main field or the main production and product work done as well. So that means that we worry about our field work, like the actual mulching and plowing and that sort of stuff till tomorrow. So now that we're on 2 days. Now, an even better part is too, now granted Goldcrest Valley is 977, but we're only at 20,000 liters. So doing the 77 to 62, sorry, let me rephrase. Look at that. And it's at the Grain River silo. So we're just going to zip down there, drop that off, and we're going to see how much that'll boost us for. And then we also have those trailers to take. There's so much I want to do now because I'm really wanting to get that Amity trailer. And I know it's not going to be much, but returning those 2 trailers will help. And we're going to try to put that Ropa onto I think it's going to be okay. I hope. So let's just get into here and see. Oh yeah, it does not. Yeah, the short little stubby does not like that steep. Okay. So then up here, let's see how much money we get. So we did cost us a little bit for fuel because I did have to do some refueling, and we still have to do more refueling. So here we go. Now, once we get, we still have the 1,000 liters of carrots. That's gonna be for the horses. So didn't need to count that. What do we get here? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. So $19,134 with an extra $1,868 for the environmental. Woohoo! Yeah. So now from here, let's just zip over here and see if we can pop this on. Because I want to return that trailer as well and see how much that's going to give us. And the other thing that I was thinking, I know okay, actually, we need to go to, where do we go? We already looked at that out. So we need to go to the harvester right here. So the other thing too, we need fuel. Yeah, we're going to pick that up on the way down. That I was thinking is, if we can if we sell the trailers, get the grain cart, or the auger wagon, let me rephrase. Now, if we don't need this thing, we don't need an extra trailer, that would be awesome. And then the extra money, this can definitely happen, I think. Because we can get those contracts done, that would put just a little bit extra into the actual coffers of okay, let's just see here. We're going to have to nose it on. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Pop you off. You can just park right here for a moment. Oh, see, and that trailer's moved again. See how much that's jacked itself? Oh yes. Okay. Now that reminds me. So when it comes to the contract, especially the red beets and the carrot. Now, again, when it comes to the harvesting, you want to be able to hold on to that product prior to delivery, or else you won't be able to harvest the whole field. So got me thinking that even though we do have the 3 trailers, which is fantastic amount of storage, looking at both of those fields, especially field 65, oh boy, this is going to be dirty. So if we okay, I do not like that at all. Okay, so how far over? Let's see if we get right about there. We need the wide load side. All right, I don't know. don't know. We'll see. Because the other thing too is when I'm thinking what we should do to. Okay, let's just see if this attaches. I'm not worrying about moving it because when we move it, we're gonna have to swing by the canning factory, and we're gonna swing by the canning factory to take the other header off of the trailer. But I also want to know how much we're gonna get for the trailer. So I just want to see if this is gonna fit because this will work in the interim. But we are gonna need a second trailer. Like we can't. Okay, we could even move it back just a smidge, just a smidge. That's doable. That's doable. Yeah, like before, yeah, because I was transporting it without the header. Okay, so let's see how much we can get rid of that trailer. And then we're going to see how much we can get rid of, because we're going to get rid of both of them. But not right now. We just want to see this one. I just want to see prices. No, are we going to make our... Oh, no, we just harvested. We can zip around. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so, and then when it comes to the contract for storage, because I don't think the three trailers are going to have, enough storage to hold the whole fields. And I really, I mean, as much as we can use the train silo, and it is useful and it is great at the beginning, I think we're past it. So I think what we should do, is use the carrot field we just harvested, is we could actually drop it bulk right beside, because the best part is, let's just stop here for a quick second. The best part is that the drop point is the Grain River silo. So we're literally dropping the product right beside, and then we can get the front loader. Now, which one's this one? This one's the canning factory. Perfect. Yes. Deliver to my factory, please. Get up. Come on now. So we can do that, and then we can just... Nope. Too late now. Come on. And then, yeah, if we can drop that off at the thing. Oh, yes. It'd almost be worth it. I've never used the big pickup machine. It's unfortunate that I think it's only for parsnips and, for parsnips and potatoes. Or sugar beets and potatoes. But I think it would be cool if they had one that does pick up carrots, maybe. Maybe it would break them. I don't know. That would be neat. Try to do it, because I do know that is a process, right? That they just take it and dump it down the side of the field, and then use that ropa to work up the field and dump it off. That would be neat. I never did that setup. That would be a cool little way to do things. But that's so many different options. I think right now we got to focus on the Amity. Is going to be the priority right now. Oh, I'm talking myself into it. Because it's 160,000. We're already at 970 now because of the canola. Go. Yeah, like this is a guarantee. I love the mod and everything, but this trailer's just killing me here. Yeah, where's the clicker? There it is. So we can sell $9,300. Yes. So that's $9,300 right there. Then it's going to be another $9,300 off of the other trailer, and then we are going to set up. Okay, so let's sell the other trailer. Let's get the other. You know what? Let's just take. Let's save it up. Save. Okay. So then we're going to set up on the field. Let's take the two contracts right now. Don't jump the gun too much, because we can also run in between while they're waiting to fill. We can run one. Oh, okay. One step at a time. So let's borrow. No, we're not borrowing. We're just going to accept. Yep. So accept. Contract started. Excellent. All right. So let's get the equipment set up. I'm going to go drop, because we're going to need to grab the ropa to grab the other header off of the trailer at the canning factory. And then we can just go... we can go the back route, kind of up and around there to bring that down. Actually, that would actually work pretty good. So that'll zip that over and down. Then we can take the truck here, so we can just drive this thing straight to the canning factory, drop that off, and get that ready for the other trailer. I mean, well, no, it's already on the trailer. Okay, yeah, all right, let's get this done. Unos momentos, please. Well, we are all done and ready to go for field 65 there. Everything's all set up, and we got everything all ready to go now. Question is, Can our little Matthew there load up the wagon, load up the wagon for us? That's the big question. Because it's going to be a heavy one. We shall see. I think we should be able to. Oh, good little Tony. All right, so we've got. Oh yeah, it should be okay. So hopefully you can at least pull it. Oh, there it is. 450 horsepower. We're sitting at $992,000. We're so close to $1 million, and then we're snatching away. So here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, 450 horsepower too. So now our 7R unfortunately can't do it. Our 7R is sitting at like the 350, mid 350. But then so it's the 9R. So now the fun thing is that I mean we really don't pull the 9R out that often. So being able to pull it out a little bit more often is kind of nice. I mean, I know it's expensive to run, but it's fun to run too. So kind of nice to have just another task for it to do. Whoa, can we do this? How about we do this? Okay, one moment. Because we can get rid of the weight on the rear end, and then I think we can put the front weight. I think there's front weights for this thing. So let's just quickly try this. Hold on. I mean, worst case, we might even be, I don't know, is there a... we want to take this off. One moment. There we go. That up a bit. Pretty sure we can put front weight. Yeah, there we go. Yes. The little rinky dink front weight. $500. Yep. Let's try this. Okay. Well, we keep that back weight for now. Oh, there we go. And then worst case scenario, we just go grab a pallet of something. Let's try to toss this off. Nope. Don't need the rear weight, that's for sure. It'd be nice if we could attach it to the front, but that's okay. Get this on. Just like that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, nice. Just. I'll take it. All right, so this little Massey's actually worked out pretty good so far. Everything we've asked it to do, it'll do. I mean, it's not doing it quick, but but it'll do. Should have parked the trailer closer. Okay, come on, baby. Yes, it is tracked too, so I would imagine it's probably. Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, you can do it. Yeah. Oh, we got a little bit higher. Maybe we got a little bit more speed. If we go back up a little bit more. I really don't want to have to call in the big guns. Come on. Out. What if we do it at an angle? Oh, what if we do it at a little bit of an angle? Turn, baby, turn. Come on. Yes, you can do it. Oh, we probably have one whole track off, don't we? Oh, we do too. Oh, perfect. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Unless it's that thing catching. Do I just drive forward? Thankfully, it is one of those trailers, so we might be able to. Come on, baby, turn. Yeah, I can definitely see why we're going to need the 9R for this one. Holy jumping. Okay, come on. We can do this. I think it just drives straight up and over. It's going to be interesting for unloading. Yeesh. I'd rather not. But it's got to have to do. I mean, good chance we might not even be able to do this, but come on, baby. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, raise our arms. There we go. Oh, and that is sketch. Oh, She fits, she ships. All right. Okay, good thing too, because I really did not want to have to bring the 9R all the way back. Because yeah, we drove the 9R down to the site. Like I said, everything's ready. We got all hands on deck. We got all of our transporting. There we go, strap and strap. There we go. All of our transporting abilities. I mean, technically, we still have our little Massey and that little red 8,000 liter, and then we also have that new brand dump 8,000 liter. So I mean, if we want to get technical, we do have another 16,000 liters of capacity to be holding. However, yeah, I mean, if we're at the point where we only need 16,000 liters capacity, that's fine. That's no problems there. So, all right, got our binkies on. All right, gonna have our wide load signs though. Oh, this is the here we go. Okay, will we make it? Oh, tight, tight, tight. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Right through here, and then the nice skip on through to 65. Because that's the nice thing is that it's a straight shot off of this road. So once we turn here, we just have that one stop sign to stop for, and then we're good to go as long as the train doesn't come. Oh yeah, here we go. Wide load coming through, and I want to say I feel like it's already. Yep, a little bump, and it's already shifted. Okay. So I mean. I think this might be doable to transport with this trailer if we can load it with the proper tractor, right? So if we have the 9R, because this, I mean, technically from here on out, it's going to be on site and then back at the shop slash farm. So if we ever do go to site, we're going to have the 9R and or a strong, tight, and or a strong enough tractor. Oh, yeah, still a little nose out. Ah, too bad. Little late still. Then we're gonna have everything on site to be able to load it properly. So, as much as I don't like doing what we did, we got her done. There we go. Look at all that equipment's ready to go. Hey, recognize this area. Very familiar. Almost like I know the farmer here. His farm looks way better though. Great racks. Oh yeah. Looking gorgeous. Okay, now can we fit this thing through? Yeah, there we go. We got everything up and running. Now we did bring the big red cramp, and we used the Volvo to transport that. So it's kind of a double whammy sort of thing, so to speak. All right, well, we might as well back it in right here because that'll allow the 9R to grab it. Oh, I'm excited to see just yep, and we just smashed in. Oh, look at that. We're damaging Rox's property. Yeah, we'll pay for that. We'll cover that. Swing this around here like so. Where's our butt end? Oh, yeah, I'm just epically failing on this one. Come on, Major. Got it hard. We're doing good for a bit. Okay, so then we'll get this. That gives some room. Oh, that's total. Oh, yeah, and the track's falling off, too. All right, so let's see if we can reach. That's one. I see the one. Okay, we'll have to run to the other side for that one. Okay, that's free and clear. All right, here we are. And the great thing is, too, is that we paid for the repair last month. So this thing is fully ready to go rock and roll. Excuse me. Oh, this is going to be dirty. Oh, it's going to be dirty. Oh, yeah, we're just smashing. Oh, yeah. There we go. Turn. There we go. We'll just scrape on it. Yeah, damage all that new equipment. Yeah, look at all that new scratches on everything. Good stuff. Good stuff, Major. Okay, so first and foremost, where you're going to check is the operation. Because if you know, that last live stream in 22 there, we bought some new wagons, and I had no idea how to operate it. Rex was the savior of the day and figured it out for us as manual. So let's see. So move bunker up. That's the down. Okay, okay. Move bunker down. And then I'm hoping, so move bunker down. Okay. So now if we pull up to, okay, so if we pull up to a trailer, so move bunker up. So it does come out a bit, not that much. So you can get pretty close. We're gonna trample some crops here. Sorry, Rex. And then right there. Oh yeah, that's super tall. That's super tall. Okay. All right. Well, let's give this a shot. Let's fire up the harvester here, and let's get this field harvested because I want to see how much we're gonna get from this. So we can move that bunker down, and we can just move you just right here-ish out of the way because we're gonna need you shortly. More than likely, because we have done a lot of field work already. Oh, and it doesn't tell us. Oh, wait, no, because I turned it off. And the precision, it shouldn't tell us really anything. Yeah, no data found. Okay. Well, regardless, we should get a good harvest out of this. All right, off we go. Where's my harvester? There it is. All right, let's get this done, and let's see how much we get. Well, let's see how much we get in total. That'd be, we'll try to keep that track. Oh my, and we need fuel. I totally forgot to fill it up. Okay, well, in that case, off to go grab the pickup truck, and let's go get a quick fuel. Oh, I'm loving this. Definitely loving this. It's kind of a little weird, though. I will say it's a little weird just having the lower end on the left side. I feel like I thought that I didn't notice it until we started unloading, and I realized that unless we come around, like if I wanted to load with it, right? Like if we were to run this thing. Because like I said, when it comes to especially the root crops, I will run the AI, but what I'll do is I get the headlands done first, and then once the headlands are done, then they don't have to worry about the fanning. They don't do the fanning, they just go up and down. So I do one extra headland, I do all the headlands myself manually, and then we just run the auger wagon beside them. However, if we're going to do that, it's kind of weird. I mean, I'm not game breaking again. I'm not worried about it. Just kind of odd that it's on this side as opposed to maybe this is something that's supposed to stop and then I just zip on opposite wise. I mean, we could definitely do that. That's for sure. So, with that being said, we're definitely going to be needing it because we've already got 2 of the 3 trailers full. So we are going to be probably going to be dumping. I'm thinking what's going to happen is we are going to dump on that field. So we're going to go to our field 27 there, and we're just going to dump our excess. But what we'll do is to keep better track of it, what I'd like to do is I'm only going to dump full trailers. So we're going to wait till it's a full trailer, and then we're going to go dump it and then come back. And because of just... I think we're going to use a 379 with the bigger Superior end dump, and we're just going to dump that. We're going to leave the International and the Volvo. We're going to leave those 2 trucks here. We're not going to worry about them. They can just stay full, and we'll just use the one trailer to go back and forth. So now, also, too, with that being said, we are also, when it comes to unloading, it's kind of nice. You do have to get a little close with the double wide tires there. We're pretty much a smidge wider than just a smidge wider than the trailer. So we do have to get it darn close, and then when it goes up, it turns out it just dumps on its own. So all I'm going to do here, we'll pop this back. So we just hold the left bumper, and we hit down on the D-pad, and then we let go. And from letting go there, it does an auto dump once it gets to the top. So it wasn't dumping anything, and then once it gets to somewhere, then away it goes. So definitely loving this trailer. I'm so happy that we got it. Yeah, there we go, falling through. And loving that we got it. However, we're gonna need some room for this. Yeah, there we go, $6,900. Okay, so what we're gonna do is lower that back down, and I think we're just gonna drop this off. Yeah, because we still have, what do we got? We still got quite a bit. Oh boy, we're gonna have a lot of crop on that field. All right, well, let's get to work. Quit yabbing, get going. Cover this up, and all right, let's get this done. Let's see how many loads we get. All right, we are here on site. So we're just oh, good lord, a little bump there. A little bit of a scratch. So more of a scratch actually, I should say. But we're gonna, like I said, we've got this one field already cut up and ready to go. And we haven't done any field work to it. So I think this will be a good spot Yeah, see, I've noticed every time I hit the brakes with the superior end dump, it kind of does a quick lag spike. Yeah, brakes, lag spike, lag spike. Even with that smaller trailer, the International. And I've noticed on the cramp, it doesn't do either. Anyways, that's for another moment. Okay, so we don't want to go too far back, but we do want to just put it right here because we don't know how much we're gonna have here. So we're gonna go sit side back full, open the cover, and here we go. Yep. So it's letting us dump. Okay. So like first load, and like I said, we're going to try to do full trailers so we can keep better track of our full numbers. And we're just going to dump here and get our front end loader is what's going to happen. We're going to get our front loader, wheel loader, I should say, and back down here because we did drop it off at the lumber site, logging site there. So we're going to have to get that back down here. And then, okay, move forward. Go. Oh, yeah. All right. Load number 1. Let's see where we go from here. And the last load is done. Well, last load is harvest. So the field is finally done right at 1402, right at 2 o'clock there, so awesome. Pretty good for timing. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to use the AI for the harvester, so we had to do it all manually. It's okay, we plugged away, we got our good little routine going. We got ourselves 4 piles, so we got 4 piles onto our property, as well as we have the 2 trucks right there, as well as what we have in our truck right here. So the 2 piles are 87,000 liters each, and that brings us to, so that's 348,000 liters. And then we also have the this cramp right here, that's 59,400 liters. The smaller superior end dump, that's 51,000 liters, so that's 458,000 liters. 458,400 liters, excuse me. And then we have our, then we have the 379 here with 43,330 liters. So that brings a total of 501,730 liters of carrots. And the great part is that the drop point is right next door. So let's unload, then load, then unload, and let's see how many we get to keep for ourselves. All right. All right, and that is that. So we're just getting the last little bit here, our final load. Now I noticed the first 2 loads that we got were about 2 liters to 10 liters off, and then the third pile that we got, that was 1,000 liters short. So don't know what was going on there, but still not too bad. And as you can see by the bucket in the back, we did a little upgrade. It was probably about half of the first pile before it was like, nope, we're getting the high dump bucket. So the high dump bucket is twice the capacity, 10,000 liter capacity, and woof, what a godsend. So it took us just under 40 minutes to get all this loaded up, and that's including going out and grabbing the new bucket coming out. And the new bucket was $23,000. So a little bit of a hit, but the good thing is the old bucket was, I think it's 17,000 to start. So I'm hoping we get about 13 to 15,000 back. So this one right here. So we have this one. This is one we got, and this is 17,000. Yeah, so 13 to 15,000. Hopefully when we bring it back, and then this is the one we picked up, and they were both only 1 slot. So easy peasy there. And now we get to drop this off because we were at 98% unloaded, and now we're just gonna put it into the grain door and let it eat nice and slow. And then we get to see, because if we're at 98%, I'd like to think we should be able to keep a good chunk of this trailer. That would be nice. Let's see. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Drum roll, please. So we want grain door in here. So it's taking a little bit getting up to 99. So that's where it's kind of nice having it in one fell swoop, because you can kind of get a rhythm of the numbers and the pulse of like when it's hitting the numbers, so you can kind of prepare yourself. But then when you get too close here, this is where it gets a little sketchy. There we go. Come on, baby. We're still at 98. Getting there, you count down. Oh no. I'll have myself. Oh, good. Okay, maybe we can keep. Oh, there we go. 99. Okay, 99. And we're at 60, so I'm thinking about just around another 20,000-ish, maybe? Maybe. So now we hover our finger over top of that button. On top of the triangle for me. Just try to see how quickly we can hit it. Come on, baby. Oh, boom, right there. $50 sold. Excellent. Ha ha ha. So that means we get to keep 57,403 liters of carrots to ourselves. So now we can complete the contract. Oh my! Woo! Look at all that work to do. Oh, we got a lot of work ahead of us. Okay, so here's $9,000 right there. Boom. So now we're up to 817,000. We're going to be getting another 13, 15, hopefully for the other bucket. And then we have a lot of contracts to do, so we should be able to make our money back pretty quickly. Really quickly, I would like to think. We still have, thankfully, we still have the rest of the month to do this, right? So the contracts do hold up until the end of the month. I've noticed, other than the deadwoods and wood transports, I noticed that those ones seem to time out. Because yeah, look at all those contracts there. So 33 hours. We got 33 hours to get all that stuff done. All right. Now we're going to drop this off at the canning factory. And I find instead of doing the dipsy dodgel around that backwards, I kind of use my field here. And then hopefully we can get a little bit of a better run than trying to take that ungodly switchback, I guess you could say. Yeah, 50,000 like this. Whew, I would like to think this should give us a real good, if not booster, if not close to fill up the canning factory. And then we still have the red beets to do. That'll be nice. And there is another massive, massive carrot field that I think it's field 24, that huge one in the top left. Yeah, field 24. That one has been planted carrots. We actually did the contract to plant the carrots on that one. Whew. So if we can get if we can get the actual, contract to harvest that one, because sometimes you don't get all the harvest contracts, right? They're there, and then you don't get it. So here we go. Let's see what we get. And now we can put just a full dump. Right into our back 50, back full. There we go. Okay. So 57,000 liters. And yeah, like I said, these contracts, if we can get all of those done, harvesting. There. Oh no, we missed out on the red beet. The big one. Oh no. That's okay. We still have that one to do. But that one, did it? Yeah. Oh, no, it's ready to harvest. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something here. Anyways, that's okay. Oh, there it is. It's just, the list is just so long. Okay, and then our canning factory. So what do we got? Holy jumping. So 64%. We're at 154,000 liters of 240. Awesome. Okay, well, that is lowered, and we got lots of work to do. So thank you very much for joining. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Let's see if we can get this stuff done before the sundown. Or some of it.